What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii and I'm back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. In today's video, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, we have some crazy news on the Japanese version of One Piece Treasure Cruise. Now, they just had a recent maintenance that did bring in version 8.4, along with a lot of other features, which I'm not going to be going through in this video. I kind of want to keep the channel, related to global updates, but this stuff I do want to bring to you guys. The fact that we are getting a brand new Super Evolution unit, which we did kind of know already. We did know from the V-Jump scan that ENEL was going to be arriving, but now we have the information on what his 6+ does, as well as how you will actually need to Super Evolve this particular character. So in this video, we're going to be going through his brand new Captain ability and his Special ability, and I'm going to be giving my thoughts and opinions on it. Hopefully you guys do go on to enjoy this video, and if you guys do, make sure to go ahead and smack the like button down below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'd like to present to you guys the brand new Super Evolution unit, ENEL, Kami ENEL. So this character here is going to be a quick shooter striker type character. So those do not change from his original 6-star version, still maintaining the blue character as well as being a shooter and a striker character. Now, his actual statistics are not fully known at this current time. Once we do get them, which we might get them soon enough, I'll make sure to put them as a pinned comment down below in the comment section. Also, he has a 65 cost with all other Super Evolution units, or with most Super Evolution units, and also he has 5 socket spots as well. So let's go ahead and get through his Captain ability and his Special ability. So with ENEL's Captain ability, they have made some minor adjustments to how he actually works. So he will go ahead and reduce your crew's HP by 20%, which was still the exact same as his previous version. However, this time he also reduces damage taken by 13%, which was always a major issue with ENEL, is that if you did have to take damage from the enemy, you would just die because you have 20% less health, and with double ENEL, you are losing a lot of extra HP there. So the fact that they give you some good damage reduction on top of that is quite needed if you did want to run this guy as a captain. On top of this, he also raises the appearance of recovery orbs, and they are treated as beneficial to your whole team, which is, the exact same ability that he had previously, which is great. You get lots of recovery orbs. The chances of recovery orbs appearing is extremely high. It is very, very high, and that enables you to get lots of healing, of course, which is the way that he works. So moving on from that, depending on how much HP that you healed in the previous turn, you can get an attack boost ranging from 2 times attack all the way to 3.75. So this last part, talking about the attack multiplier that he gives to all characters, this particular part is the best update to ENEL, in my opinion. Or his special ability is also quite nice as well, but his captain ability did get a very nice buff and a very well needed buff. The fact that he would only give 3.25 times attack if you healed 10,000 in the previous turn was extremely low in comparison to just some of the other units that we have in the game. And the fact that now he boosts up to 3.75 Rainbow is quite crazy. The only thing is that he is still maintaining a 2 times base attack boost, which I feel like should have been updated as well. It would have been nice if both ends of the spectrum of this attack multiplier went up by 0.5, meaning he was a 2.5 captain that goes up to 3.75. I feel like that would have been perfect. However, the fact that he does still, maintain a 2 times attack boost makes him a little weak. So you do definitely, need to make sure that you are recovering every single turn so you can maintain those extremely high attack multipliers. But I do like the fact that he does reduce your damage taken by 13%. As I said before, the fact that he does have low health means that you do need a lot of damage reduction in order to him to actually survive. So overall, his captain ability had a really nice upgrade. We're not too certain at this current time whether the rate of recovery orbs appearing is any different. I would assume it's the exact same. There was no need to change the way it was. You already got quite a lot of recovery orbs with the way that he was built. But overall, I'm extremely happy as a player with ENEL, and I do think that now that he does have his 6+, people will opt to maybe use this character in some pieces of content. So now let's talk about his upgraded special ability. One major difference with his special ability is the fact that it actually went up in cooldown, which is quite strange. With cooldowns, when they go Super Evolution, you would think that they would get, lower cooldowns. However, with this particular ENEL, it does make sense why his cooldown did go up, because his special ability is immensely more powerful in comparison to his original 6-star version. So it goes up by 2 turns. So it starts at 23 turns, goes to 18 turns at max, but then when you limit break him, he actually gets 2 turns of cooldown reduction. So the original original ENEL at 6-star version does have an even lower cooldown, but the fact that this special ability is so much better, it makes sense why they have updated the cooldowns on this character. But what does it actually do? So it does 25 times the HP that you've overhealed in that entire run before you activate the special. So if you're at full health and then you heal, 10,000 HP, that 10,000 value will be saved on ENEL's special ability until you activate the special. And this can actually deal a lot of damage, 25 times the overheal that will max at 5 million damage. Comparing this to the original 6-star ENEL, the previous special ability was only a 10 times damage to your overheal. That was AoE damage, typeless damage of course, but it would only max at 2 million damage. So not only was this less damage overall, but the fact that it was only a 10 times multiplier meant that you would need to overheal a lot more to get a very substantial special ability to be activated. With ENEL here, you might not even need to go up to your 5 million threshold, even though 5 million obviously is a lot of damage, and that's the number that everyone's going to be seeing. The thing with ENEL is the fact that he does give you 25 times your overheal value as AoE typeless damage. This is so powerful because you can go ahead and use like a Shirahoshi special ability, and at full health, if you just activate a limit broken Shirahoshi special ability, you can get already 2 million damage on this ENEL special. It's like 1.8, 1.9, 2 million damage just with one Shirahoshi special ability. Now, that's all due to the fact that it's a 25 times attack multiplier, or 25 times overheal multiplier. That is the best part, in my opinion, of ENEL overall. Yes, his captain ability is great, but the fact that he's only a 25 times overheal damage unit now is absolutely phenomenal, and I really love this character. And it's going to be interesting to see how some of the Japanese players utilize this brand new 6-star plus character on other teams. You might want to be running him as a captain, but I was also thinking that perhaps maybe on a brand new Shiki team. If you guys don't know, I've made another video about Shiki on Japan. He's an interesting character, and there are lots of characters that came out, or that have come out, that enable you to get a lot of healing that actually fit really well on a Shiki team. So I think that ENEL could see some use on that particular team, because with Shiki himself, Shiki has also an AoE nuking special ability regarding to your HP. So I think that you can see some really cool like mass AoE damaging teams with like Shiki and ENEL, and it's going to be interesting to see how some of the Japanese players utilize 6-star plus ENEL. And I do think that he is going to be breaking into the meta a little bit. Even though he is a little bit more trickier to use, he definitely is a fun legend to use. And I can see just the fact that, some of the legends that have come out recently don't really appeal to a lot of the players, and I do think that giving this old character a little bit of a buff might see him see a little bit more play. But anyways, this has been the full breakdown of the brand new 6-star plus ENEL. Before we end this video, I just want to explain really quickly how you actually super evolve this particular character. So what is going to happen is over the next couple of days, I think it's on the 25th of August is when you'll actually be able to super evolve this character. There is going to be an island that will appear on Extra Island on One Piece Treasure Cruise Japan. That is an island that when you run it, you'll be able to drop the materials that you need to evolve ENEL into his 6-star plus form. You need 5 particular evolution skulls to do this. They are not the regular skulls from the Rayleigh shop or from ambush quests. They are specific to ENEL, and you can only get them from running this particular quest. Now, if you guys are playing on the Japanese version of the game, and even if you do not have Legend ENEL, I would still highly suggest to run this particular island and get his specific, super evolutions crystal skulls, because whenever you do pull him in the future, we don't know when these islands will ever return, so it's going to be extremely useful if you already farm these particular skulls. This exact same thing happened when Judge and the Germa got their super evolution, where there were particular skulls that you could only farm for from particular islands. So make sure to go ahead and farm them up, because even if you don't have them, it is nice to have them whenever you get them in the future, because even with the Germa one, we don't know when that's going to ever return. That has never come back on the Japanese version of the game, so we don't know the actual release schedule of these particular islands. So make sure to farm up these skulls when you can. But that is going to fully conclude this particular video, guys. though I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure to go ahead and smack the like button down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you think about the brand new 6-star plus ENEL and what you guys think about him. But if you guys want to stay up to date with all of the content I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to go ahead and smack the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.